Good morning, Yuna. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 307 of my Pilates and yoga workout. Good morning, Amelia Stars. How are you? Hi. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in just to say hello. I'm very well, thank you, Yuna. I hope you are as well. It is day 300 and what did I say, 307 or something of my Pilates and yoga workout. I've got two videos ready, up and running. I'm going to do a 15-minute core workout and a 15-minute, it says power yoga. So let's do that. Let's do our 30 minutes of yoga for the day. I'm feeling very energetic, surprisingly, because I had a very terrible sleep last night. But surprisingly, I feel okay right now. So let's get going before I totally crash and just don't want to do it. And you know what? I think I feel better and more energized because my daughters are back at school. They went back yesterday. Um, Bye, Amelia. No worries, Una. Thanks for coming in just to say hello. That's absolutely fine. I'm feeling better because my daughters have gone to school, so I know that after I finish this, I don't have to like take care of them. I'm just gonna like do things around the house, so that's really good. Let's get going. 30 minutes of yoga. Thanks for joining me.
Welcome friends to our core workout. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're going to start by coming over to all fours position, starting by incorporating a little warm up to engage all the muscles in our core. Tuck your back toes under. On your exhalation, you're going to simply lift your knees off the mat and just hover them into a bear hold. And then you're going to tap them back down. Exhale, lift for 2. Inhale as the knees tap to the floor, and then you lift them up for 3. Tap and 4. So start to engage also through your upper body by pressing into the hands. Your shoulders are engaged, pulling your navel into the spine. Tap and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. You got it. Tap and lift and lift. Now just hold. Hover those knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Keep holding. Keep engaging your muscles. And then push your hips back into downward facing dog, extending the knees. Just take a little wiggle side to side with your hips. And then we're going to go into our next exercise by coming into a plank. And then your right knee is going to reach for the left elbow, left knee to right elbow, and then lift your hips back into downward dog. That counts as 1. So we come plank, twist, twist, lift your hips for 2. Come into plank, knee to elbow, lift for 3. And plank, knee to elbow, lift and open. High plank, touch, knee to elbow, and lift. Come back to plank, right knee in, left knee, lift, almost there my friends. Now come back into plank and just stay with the knees to elbows. 2, 3, 4, just alternating legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, 13, 14, you got this. Stay with your breath. Keep twisting, we're almost there. It's going to be a short but powerful workout. We're going to lift those hips back up over to downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Inhale. And then exhale. Meet me back in plank, but this time let's come down into our elbow plank. We're going to start with hip dips. All you're going to do is just dip your right hip to the right, center, left, center. So now we're going a little deeper into the oblique region of our core. Center, center. Still at the same time engaging your upper body as well. Tap, center, and then opening to your right elbow, side elbow plank, and just give me little dips with the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend the top arm for a breath in. Exhale, return back into your elbow plank. Let's take one more set of hip dips. 2. Dip and center, dip and center. Center, center. You got it. Left, right, left, right. And open to the left side now. Right arm reaches up or onto your hip. And dip the left hip down and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Work that oblique. 10. Awesome, guys. From here, come back into that elbow plank. See if you can hold it there. We're almost through. Breathe deeply. Hold, hold, hold. Deep breath through both nostrils. Exhale out. You got this. And come on up to your hands and release into downward dog. Good job, my friends. Use the stretch to give you a little break. And then once you're ready, go ahead and hop all the way to the front of your mat and land onto your hips. We're going to slowly make our way all the way down onto our back. So nice and slow. And then once you're all the way down, hands behind your head, elbows up. Come into a full sit-up, right elbow, left knee, and then come back down to the floor. Sit back up, other side. Left elbow, right knee, twist, and come back down. So that counts as 1. We lift up, twist to your left, and slow and controlled come down. Sit back up, twist to your right, lift your right knee off the mat, and lower. Now from here, come back up, and then right elbow to the left knee, and then just continue with that twist. 2, and lower the foot. 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, nice twist of the oblique. 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, hold. Now lower the body, bring that left knee with you. And then extend your right leg so it's hovered above the mat. We're just going to work with that straight leg first. All you're going to do is slowly bring your right leg that's extended up to the sky and lower down. Continuing to stay in that twisted position, lift your right leg and lower. To make it easier, you can extend both arms down or keep them behind your head. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lower, lift and lower. Now bring the right leg up, extend your left leg and bring it in. Stay in that same position, just the other leg now is working. And in, extend, bring it in, extend, bring it in, extend, in, and in. Almost there. Extend, bring it in, and then drop your right leg and take your bicycle twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Release. All right, let's reach your arms over your head. Just do a little quick stretch of your core. And then we're going to do it another time through. Hands behind your head, elbows out. Let's do a full sit-up. And then twisting to your right, center, left knee, center, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, sit up. And if you want to make it a little easier, if you're getting tired, just bring your knees up to your chest and keep your arms extended. Up to you. Listen to your body or continue with the twist. And lower down, inhale. Exhale, sit up to the right, to the left. Lower down and sit up. Take it to the right, center, left, center. Now let's twist to the right and just do little pulses. 1, 2, you got it. Twist. 3, 4, really gonna fatigue those obliques today. You got this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release. Bring that right knee with you. Extending your left leg. Stay in that twisted position. And let's just extend your left leg, lower down, and bring it up for 1. So your right elbow is opening, your left elbow is reaching for that inner right knee. Of course, you can modify this by just untwisting the body, keeping your head down, and only working with the legs. That's another option. You got this. Lower and lift, lower and lift, lower the leg, bring it up, lower the leg from here, bring it up, and now extend your other knee and bring it in for 1 and 2. Push away 3. If you need to open up both elbows, go ahead and do that. 4. You don't have to stay in that twist. 5, 6, 7. Almost there, my friends. 8, 9. One more. Awesome. Drop your left leg and give me bicycle twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, my friends. Take a big breath out, and then drop your feet. Lift your pelvis into a nice bridge. Stretch it out. Stretch out your core. And then slowly drop vertebra by vertebra back onto the mat. Knees coming to the chest, and then just bring the hands slightly underneath your sit bones, just to make sure you can keep your lower back grounded. You're going to lift your hips, and then push the feet away. Just a little lift and extend. So leaning jackknife, we don't go all the way up to the shoulders, just a little lift of the hips off the mat, push away. Lift and press. Now remember, if your lower back comes off the mat, you're going to extend the legs a little bit higher off the mat. Lift the hips and lower the legs. Lift, extend, lift, extend, almost there. Extend, bring it in. Now cross your ankles. You're going to do the same lifting movement of your hips and back off the mat, but this time landing it to one side of the mat and then the other side of the mat. So you lift and pivot, just slightly lift and pivot. And then once you land on the mat, your legs lower maybe about halfway. Lift to the left, lift to the right. So that motion of you moving your body from the left side of the mat to the right is where we're engaging through the oblique muscles and the lower abdominals. Lower, lift. Good. Back to center. Keep your ankles crossed. And we're just going to go scissor crosses down and bring it back up. You got it. So we go cross, cross, all the way down as far as you're comfortable without having to lift your lower back off the mat, and bring it back up. Cross, 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 and up, 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 up. Engaging through the inner thighs here a little bit as you're doing a cross movement. Scissor those legs. Good. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7 to the top. Good. Legs together. Flex your feet at this time to do a little stretch of the hamstrings. And then to engage a little bit on the upper abs, we're going to simply reach your hands towards the toes and then lower. Lift and lower. Little toe tap. You can take this movement as fast or slow as you like. Trying to reach as high as you can. Touch the toes and lower. Touch, lower. Touch, lower. Lower. Down. Reach and reach. Reach. Try to get that physical contact with your fingers and toes if you can. Now lift and just hold it. Point your toes and drop your feet, but continue to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Arms at your side, palms open. Now touch the outside of your left foot with your left hand and then the right. So we go reach to the side, side. So side crunch, shoulder blades are staying lifted above the ground. Engagement here and really working through the obliques. To the left ankle, right ankle, left ankle, right ankle. Crunching from the side. Crunch, crunch. Reach, reach, reach. You got it. And reach, reach, reach. Almost there, my friends. This is our final exercise. Home stretch, and you're done. Beautiful. Reach the arms over your head. Let's stretch it out. Let's come up into a bridge. Let go of your abdominal muscles. If you'd like to go even deeper and it's within your practice, you want to release a little further, you can come into a full wheel. Opening up through the frontal area of your body. Give those abs a well-deserved stretch. Feel free to stay in your bridge or full wheel wherever you are. Deep breath in. And then exhale, let's all come down with our spine to the mat. And then rock your way forward over to seated position to close off our awesome workout here together. We're taking a deep breath, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here today for this intense core workout. I hope you feel amazing. I look forward to seeing you in the next class.
That was intense and I do feel amazing. Video number 2.
I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you
Let's go.
Alright friends, let's begin today standing at the front of your mat, coming over into your mountain pose. So feet together, palms of your hands open, facing towards the front of your mat. Let's take this opportunity right now to close our eyes and just take a moment to find your breath, finding your balance, your connection to your body, to your heart, to each inhalation and exhalation. Wonderful. On your next inhalation, go ahead and reach both arms up to the sky. Nice big stretch, and then exhale, forward fold all the way towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen through the body. Exhale, take 2 steps back into your plank position. Taking your chaturanga now at this time, or knees, chest, chin if you like to take it slow. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch out the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, let it go. Breathing in deeply and allowing your sternum to fall towards the mat. Allowing your heels to gently sink closer and closer towards the ground with each exhalation. On your next breath, go ahead and lift your heels off the mat, bend your knees and just simply hover the knees. And then exhale, extend back into your downward dog. And again, we just bend, hover, exhale, push back, downward dog. 2 more times, just stretching out those hamstrings and press away. And again, hover the knees. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Going into your wave, into your plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Wave the body forward into your plank. Exhale, downward dog. Continue to make this movement as fluid as possible. Engaging your core as you round through into your plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Now let's wave through into plank and then take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog, let it go. Inhale, at this time, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing up nice and tall, reach both arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Right knee comes to your belly. Hold it here, and then extend your right leg all the way back as you come forward into your warrior 3. Creating this letter T with your body. Now from here, take your hands over to your heart. Touch your heart. Bend that front knee and then extend the arms up into your high lunge. Transitioning forward into your warrior 3. And then you step back with that back foot into your high lunge. By doing this a few times, so just find that balance. Don't worry if you fall out. This is quite a challenging movement, so just do your best stepping back. Inhale, come forward, warrior 3. Good, extend the arms next to the side of your body again. Hold it there. And then lift your body up, arms up. That right knee comes back to your belly. And then from here, grab the right ankle with your opposite hand, your left hand. And then begin to see how far you can extend that leg. If you can't go into a full extension, that's totally fine. Just do your best, keep your body square. If you're in full extension, your opposite arm can reach towards the back. From here, bend that knee, and then this time, place your right ankle at the very top of your left hip. And if it's within your practice, your right hand is going to reach for those right toes as the left hand comes towards your heart in a mudra. If keeping the bind is a little bit too much for you today, you can just avoid the bind, but still work on keeping that positioning in the legs. Beautiful. Finding this balance, this half lotus standing posture, feeling yourself grounded and supported. You can always use support as well, like a chair or a wall. If this is too challenging for you today, just focus and breathe. To give you one more variation, unbind the arm, place both hands at your heart, and see if you can keep that heel exactly where it is. Awesome. Release the foot. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, dive it down. We're going to flow it out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back into plank position. Take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Beautiful work, you guys. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side. Lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing up nice and tall, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands at your heart as the left knee draws towards your belly button. From here, hands can stay at your heart or at your side as you extend all the way back into your warrior three. Keeping your chest low, your hips are square. Do your best to find that balance. And then to transition, you're going to bend that bottom knee, step your left foot back into high lunge, and then push your weight forward back into warrior three. So that weight transitions all the way back into your high lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, transition the weight forward, warrior three. Step it back, arms open. Exhale, hands to your heart, warrior three. Extend the arms at the sides. Continue to hold your warrior three position. Deep breath in. Exhale, now lift your body back up. Left knee towards that belly button. Grab the knee, and then see if you can grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand. And then again, start to extend as far as you're comfortable today. If you're in a full extension, your left arm can reach towards the back of your mat. Do your best. Don't worry if you can't do a full extension. Just feel that stretch in the hamstring. Beautiful. Now bend that knee, placing your left ankle now at the top of your right hip, and then taking the bind, if it's within your practice, that left arm behind your back reaches for the left toes, right hand in a mudra at your heart. And once again, you guys, if grabbing your toes with that arm behind your back is too difficult for you today, just stay there and hold the foot in front of your body. So you don't need to bring the arm behind your back. Wherever you are, just find this half lotus position. Find this balance, this anchor through that bottom foot. Feeling yourself supported, strong and powerful. Now, if you're in a bind, release it and then see if you can bring both palms of your hands together in Anjali Mudra, keeping that heel exactly at the hip if you can. Staying in that half lotus posture, and then bring the knee up. Release as the arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, let's dive it down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank position, take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhalation. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. All right, we're going to challenge ourselves one more time with another balancing posture. So lift the heels, bend your knees. And at this time, you're just going to take 2 steps towards the middle of your mat. Keep the heels off the ground. We're going to come into crow, placing your knees at the very top of your triceps, and then start to lift one foot off the mat at a time. If you're comfortable, both feet are off the ground, you're holding your crow, or perhaps you're still learning your crow and start by lifting only one foot off the mat at a time to really practice this balance, this strength in your upper body. To come out of your crow, you can either step back one foot at a time or take a more advanced variation by hopping right into plank chaturanga. So either step back or hop chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out, you guys. Well done. Stay in this downward dog position. All we're going to do now here is just come down into a dolphin position. So a dolphin is the same as a downward dog, except we're going to drop our elbows to the mat. So once you're ready, come on down with your elbows. Keep your hips up. Good. Stay there and just breathe. Really feeling this opening through the upper back, through your chest. Good. And then from here, just drop forward into your elbow plank, holding your elbow plank. Thinking about pulling your navel, your belly button, right up towards your back. So engaging through your core, building lots of strength here. Beautiful. And then come on up to your hands and take a flow chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back. Release, downward facing dog. Beautiful work, you guys. From here, lift the heels, bend your knees, and at this time, hop over towards the middle of your mat. And just make your way over to your seated position. We're going to come into our Baddha Konasana, our butterfly pose. Heels and toes together. Allow the knees to open. Lengthen through the spine, open up the chest. And then begin to just make big circles with your body. Adding as much movement into the upper body, the shoulders, the head, the neck. And then reverse the circle to the other side. Good. So just warming up the body and the hips a little bit before we go deeper into this posture. Beautiful. And then once you're done at the center, come on forward into your butterfly pose. Now remember, as we fold forward, you want to think about folding at your hips, not the lower back. So maintaining a nice straight line from the spine, begin to come forward from your hips. Allowing your knees to fall away towards the ground. Feeling this beautiful stretch and opening in your hips. Paying attention to your breath. Allowing your breath to guide you to release deeper and deeper in this posture. So taking an inhalation and a long exhalation as you let go. Beautiful. From here, let's come on up. And then bring your knees together. Extend your legs and make your way down to your Shavasana. Closing off our quick and effective practice today with a deep relaxation. Giving your body and your mind a moment to settle, to relax, to welcome peace and bliss into your body. Staying here and just focusing on gentle inhalation and exhalation as you relax your entire body. Allow your face to be heavy. Allow your breath to be soft, to be slow and gentle. Allow your shoulders to let go and release. Your arms heavy at your side. Relaxing your glutes, your thighs, your knees, your calves. Allowing your feet to be heavy like two rocks. Melting into the ground as you surrender deeper and deeper into your mat at this time. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Let yourself be still. Give yourself permission to stay here as long as you need. However, if you like to move forward with your day and finish off your practice, then add some movement to your body now. And then when you're ready, rolling over to one side and coming over into your seated position on your mat. Once you come into your comfortable position, just close your eyes and take one more deep breath in, reaching both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, bring your hands over to your heart, bowing down to your heart. thanking yourself for your beautiful practice.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me today for my Pilates and yoga live stream. Today was day 306, I think it is, or 307. I hope you have an amazing day or night. It has just gone past 9:30 here in the UK, and I just did two videos, one 15-minute video working on my core, and another 15-minute video working on a power yoga. So it was some challenging poses. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day or night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.